visible all at the same time, by which the Shekinah glory will be manifested when? Only in the establishment of the 1,000-year kingdom. Do not let anybody allegorizing the kingdom. You allegorize the Shekinah, and the Shekinah won't like it. Number 1. The Shekinah glory will be in the Holy of Holies of the temple number 4, the millennial temple of Ezekiel chapter 40. 40 to 44. The Shekinah glory was present in temple number 1, called the Solomonic temple. The Shekinah glory was not present in temple number 2, but Christ was. There will be no Shekinah glory in temple number 3, which is the temple of the Antichrist. But the Shekinah glory will be present on the Holy of Holies of temple number 4, the 1,000-year temple. Ezekiel chapters 40 to 44. In that case of number 1, the Shekinah glory will be in the Holy of Holies of the millennial temple. Read Ezekiel chapter 43. Number 2, the Shekinah glory, the visible manifestation of God's presence, will be a wall, will be sitting on the wall, will be present of the wall of Jerusalem. Zechariah chapter 2.
Would you repeat that?
You're going kind of fast.
I'm too fast right now? Yeah, the Shekinah glory will be a wall around Jerusalem, a burning wall of protection. I'm going to slow down because I'm going to finish in a moment of time.
Zechariah 2, which verse?
Zechariah, the whole chapter. Number 1, the Shekinah glory will be in the Holy of Holies. I went over in information. I always do that. I apologize by naming the 4th temple. Number 1 and 4 is the most significant. You are patient. I love you guys. And you are patient with me because when I get excited, I go faster. I get hyper, that's the excitement within me, and I just go for it. The Shekinah glory will be a wall around Jerusalem. Zechariah chapter 2. Number 3, the Shekinah glory will also be over the millennial Mount Zion. Over the millennial Mount Zion. The Mount Zion renovated. Isaiah chapter 2. Number 4, the Shekinah glory will be over all the land of Israel in our passage here. What passage? Chapter 60, verses 1, 2, and 3. We will study that next week. The Shekinah glory, number 4, will be over all the land of Israel in the 1,000-year reign. It's not there now. And lastly, the Messiah himself will be visible. When he will be moving, you will see him. You will see him. The Messiah himself will be visible. So the Shekinah glory will be visible also, since he is the Shekinah glory, since he is Jehovah of the Old Testament. He was the one residing in the Solomonic temple. Isaiah chapter 11. Make a circle on your outline. Next week, the Shekinah glory, chapter 60, verses 1, 2, and 3, with the details pertaining to it. I finish right there, right now.
So, Francois, this is a little off topic, but so at this point in time, where are the Gentile believers?
You and I,
Yeah.
so somewhere on the surface of the planet, leading and helping the government. There is two types of government during the 1,000-year kingdom, the Jewish branch and the Gentile branch. So based upon what you and I have done in the church age, you will be ascribed a place on this planet, not knowing where you will be in charge of cities, counselors, and so on and so forth, and you will share the gospel with them, and you will not be able to do any mistakes because you will reign with your glorified body.
Okay.
Revelation, all of it will be fully detailed. The two branches of government, but I cannot go tonight. But you ask a good question. You will be on this planet. You will be in charge to send delegation for the Feast of Tabernacle. You might go yourself, and hence you will see Christ face to face. Not at the judgment. You will see that Shekinah, or if you don't go, the delegation that you've sent will see it. Zechariah. It's part of the prophecies that we will do. You will see all of it. You come back with him. So your eternity started the day that you accepted Jehovah. Here, it's not very comfortable. It's misery on this planet. That's what I call it. If you don't agree, fine. Here, it's misery. You will live out the totality of the 1,000 year, and then after that, you will fall into what we call the eternal order after the Messianic kingdom. But because you study now, that has to be rewarded. The first thing that comes to your mind right now, I'm not doing that for the rewards. Delete that of your mind. You will be rewarded, all of you, for what you do in building up the kingdom. When will you receive your rewards? In which period you will receive your rewards? Not of this world. It takes me everything to have a two-bedroom apartment right now. And I don't call it rewards, just a place to stay. Your rewards will be given to you in the 1,000-year reign. And I don't want you to blush. Some will blush. They will be in the 1,000-year reign, but they will blush because they will have no fruits to show during the church age period. And everything that you have done wrong prior to salvation will never, ever be alluded to. This was thrown into the lake of fire once and for all. The rewards are rewarded based upon the work that we do in the body of the Messiah. And that's why sometimes I come down on the church hard, because we are wasting our time, period. I said it too often. Because the people don't receive this, they receive pablum and everything is okay. Would you like to eat pablum for 1,000 years?
No.
It will happen to some, unfortunately. That's why the Christianity, our faith, has to be taken in a serious way. Serve. Share the gospel. If you discover your gifts, exercise them. Fasten your seatbelt, but serve. Something much greater is around the corner, and I don't think that we have another 1,000 years to wait for this. That's the end of time. It's time to be given to the tangible, to the proper worship, and to wait for the Lord to come back. God bless you. I'm done for tonight. Let me close everything right now, and I'm going to ask one of you to finish in prayer. 1 second, please.